Oh yeah, that's good. Yo, YouTube, it's your boy back with some more Black Ops 7. Today I'm gonna be doing post commentary over my run. As you guys saw within the first minute, all of my attempts on the boss fight and how they've gone. A lot of unlucky bits and just a lot of skill issue, but I am here with a completed run. I actually beat this last week before Season 1 Reloaded came out. So I got the calling card for the early beat, or like the early completion. So I did get that. I did not get that for Ashes of the Dam because I went on vacation when that Reloaded came out. So, you know, oh well. But I got it for this map and I feel good about it. I have a lot of things to talk about for this run specifically. One, as you can see, my gobblegums for my start is kind of crazy. I have a whatever that is, and then the crate power, and then timeout. That is going to do nothing but give me points, which you will see shortly. But yeah, so I'm just going to be talking over my run, my completed run. This took a lot of time, a lot of strategies, a lot of like different ways to learn the map. So, you know, it's going to be pretty heavily edited because I'm not like a super speedrunner. But I kept trying to speedrun for the sake of me trying to beat it sooner, so I never have to do this map again. I will say my final thoughts of the map. It's okay. I like the map. I hate Oscar. And I don't like that the wonder weapon doesn't let me feel super powerful. Oh, and as you saw here, I did cut. I cut the I had 20,000 points, but if you look 10 seconds ago, I had nothing. When I had the double points active, I used all of my my gobblegums that I had. Ultras give you 5,000, with the double gives you 10, and the yellow ones, I think that's no, I don't know what the rarity is. But I think they're legendary. The yellow ones, they give you 2,500, but with the double points they give you 5,000. So, you know. And here what I'm doing is I picked up a little disc or a vinyl and I put it into this player, and I'm just kind of farming melee kills on it. About to grab this saw here for the later Easter egg step. And of course, out of all perks I got, of course I got Death Perception on the winning run. So maybe Death Perception is kind of goated, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I've been doing this map like for the last week and a half. I've been trying to study it, like just trying to get it down right. On one monitor I'm playing, and on the other monitor I kind of have like a little something to write down. I have a little cheat sheet on the screen, so you know I'm writing down the codes, just jumping ahead and whatnot. Really cool maneuvering here. I was really surprised I managed to do that. The Omni movement is hit or miss, but when it hits, it hits. But yeah, just doing the lockdown step, just trying to get Pack-a-Punch open. And yeah, like overall, the map it's okay, but it's not my favorite. I will say, I think one thing that truly hinders this map is having to get Oscar 3 different times. You gotta get him for 3 specific things, and Oscar is slow, and it's annoying because you have to find him. So, and if he's patrolling far than where you want him, it's just a pain because you have to go get him, and you have to wait, then you can progress with your step, and it's just a fun. But yeah, just doing this lockdown step, getting it done, getting Pack-a-Punch open. You guys are about to see some terrible aim. You've seen it before, but this is pretty bad. I was trying to get the free nuke right there, but obviously that did not work, so I just let the timer finish out, and I'm just like, okay, dude. I was gonna cut it out, but I'm just like, I'll just let y'all see it. And as you guys heard from that sound, Oscar spawned in. I'm using the mini map so I can ping him, so I can track him, and about to get cryo freeze for the step to shoot the shards. Looking for my lamppost that flickers. So yeah, there's 1 shard, gives you the absolute 0 fragment. There's 2 shards. They're all around the map. They're pretty easy to spot. And then here's the 3rd shard right here. Pretty good spawns. I didn't have to go out of my way. And the lamppost is right there, which is really good because I've been getting really unlucky to where it spawns where Wisp T is at. And that's really out of my way, and it does cost me more money to what I already have open in the map. And yeah, here as you see, Oscar takes forever. This is 5 times speed, just getting him to this part right here where I activate the 3 purple or the 3 blue crystals that I got from the purple crystal. Getting the drone so I can get that saucer piece, and yeah, just hold him here until the countdown goes away. Pick up the drone. I'm gonna cut here in just a moment, like right here. Now I failed this step on purpose so I can spawn Oscar here in the middle, and now I just kind of wait for like my timer to reset. I wait for them to spawn back in. I interact with the piano, and I get my code here. I'm gonna pause every now and again. I write them, or I type it in my notepad that I have on the side. Type it in with the cheat sheet that I have, just to memorize it and not worry about it later down the road. Just to save time and really try to, you know, min-max everything at once. Just waiting for the steam valves to come out, and that way I could shoot them in their order that they need. So the first one, excuse me, the first one should spawn in just a moment. It should be, I think down, no, where was it? I don't know. Oh, I think it was around the corner right here. This step isn't hard, but it's just annoying because you just kind of have to find them. But when you see them, they're pretty noticeable. And the audio, it is pretty noticeable too, but you just kind of have to look everywhere, kind of like right there. And the last one, I think I had a little bit of troubles finding, but I eventually do find it. I could have cut it, but just to let y'all see all the spawn locations and whatnot. I'm not like an Easter egg guy, but just kind of from like a casual player, y'all could see from like my perspective, if that makes sense. But yeah, now I'm about to activate this this telescope, and I'm gonna look directly into the sun, which I completely glazed over. I seen it now in post editing, but anyways, put it right there in the middle, not entirely in the middle, but just waiting for Oscar to get up here, and he gets melted by this thing, and that's Oscar number 2. So the first one was that rocket launch sequence, and the second one is this one right here. And yeah, it's just a lot of just getting Oscar, and it's annoying because you have to flip your rounds, flip another 2 rounds, shoot the car with a Pack-a-Punch gun, and it should bring wherever Oscar was. It didn't matter because it always teleports him right here. And now it's about to be just another, like, I'm just surviving, getting points and whatnot. I have a lot of points, but I need more points. Just getting Oscar to where I need him, letting him follow me, just mowing down all the zombies, because I want to thin out the round, because what you're about to see, it's going to be super fast forwarded, but what you're about to see is just me just essentially just training Oscar. Like, I'm just gonna run around in a circle for the whole lockdown sequence, which is about a minute, I'm pretty sure. But here I just kind of zoom it so Oscar gets here fast, because he takes forever. He's slow like molasses. But then again, I'm like, I don't want Oscar to be fast because he can get to you quicker, so it's kind of scary. I'll write down my code for my last planet there, and I just skip past this sequence because it just takes forever. As you guys can see, I'm just looping around, just going all over the place, because it takes a while. Oscar number 3 done, got all the parts, and he spits out the Ligma weapon, the Ligma Wonder Weapon, and now I'm gonna go Pack-a-Punch and just start getting the steps done. Now I have to wait for another Oscar, and I have to follow behind him when he's not in assault mode. And what that does is he'll give me the code for this little terminal right there that you just saw. That little terminal is going to give me a code so I can interact with another piece of Easter egg. Another thing too, a reason why Mule Kick was my first perk that I buy, as you see, I have death perception from the first thing, and then Mule Kick for my second that I actually buy is, and I didn't know at the time, but Mule Kick has been glitched. There's an augment that lets you Pack-a-Punch, or when you Pack-a-Punch a gun, it has a chance to convert another gun to that Pack-a-Punch, the rarity. So let's say I Pack-a-Punch my shotgun 3 times, which I did, and my other 2 guns that are only pack 1 or not packed, I could have had a chance to get all my guns pack 3. I did not know that augment was glitched, and I wish I did know, but it wasn't patched until the Reloaded came out, which was later in the day on this run. Had I known that, I would have ran an entirely different augment. Would it have helped? Probably, but I was just going off the consensus that Mule Kick was working properly and not super glitchy like the whole game. But, you know, this is Call of Duty we're talking about. The devs, they kind of cooked right now. But anyways, so yeah, I'm about to do this lockdown sequence. Excuse me. I'm about to do this lockdown sequence, and it doesn't go good. I actually fail it, but I'm just gonna yap over it. But yeah, the Mule Kick augment, I was hoping it would Pack-a-Punch all my guns to max rarity, so I didn't have to spend more points on Pack-a-Punch itself. But that was not the case. I did have to Pack-a-Punch everything out of my own pocket, and, you know, go through mini rounds. But it wasn't so bad because I was using all these. These are all just gobblegums that I've farmed from BO6 because all the gobblegums carried over, and these are gobblegums I will never use. like crate power, don't even hit the box really, unless I'm getting the Mark II or the Raven itself. Wall-to-wall clearing, I think that makes your wall buys 10 points. Not really ever using that because I always spawn it with my loadout gun, or I hit the box, or I use anything else but anything off the wall unless I really need it. And then I'm pretty sure that one is called support group. I think it gives you an RCXD, a Mangler cannon, and something else. It gives you drops or support items, but it's kind of just pointless for me, so I will never use these guns because that's why I'm just like, let me just use these for my points. So yeah, as you saw, I failed, but I beat it the next time. So now I got the canister. I'm taking it to the observatory, or not the observatory, but where all the planets are. So I'm heading there right now. And yeah, just it's just a lot of moving around and whatnot, you know, regular Easter egg stuff. But this Easter egg is actually really simple. It's just a boss fight that kind of gave me troubles, but learning the boss fight and its patterns was interesting enough, and it was kind of fun, but it was really challenging. And I think one thing I like about these boss fights is they feel like boss fights that you do in, like, you know, God of War, like a Souls game. I haven't really personally played one, but it's something like that. But yeah, it feels like a real boss fight, you know. I think Call of Duty has been doing really good with their boss fights. Pausing here to write down the maps, or the books that I need in the sequence. But yeah, just these boss fights feel really good. They're definitely challenging. This boss fight, as you guys will see when we get to it, plays completely different than Vatherion in Ashes of the Damned. You don't have to drive no damn truck for like 20 minutes, which is really good. But yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought, but I think, yeah, so now I'm just kind of writing down the books that I need for this sequence. I think I wrote it down on the side monitor, and now I'm about to input it. So 1, I think it was 2, this one was 1, yeah, this one was 2, oh, and the other one was 1. And now I just unlocked the secret compartment. I grabbed planet Neptune, and now it's time to align the planets to where they're supposed to be in the solar system. And now I will be doing just that. I think I fast forwarded here. I do, yes. Excuse me. But yeah, I just kind of get all the planets where they're supposed to be. I wrote down all the symbols earlier just to save myself some time. Getting all the planets aligned. And now I have to go get a code. I have to go get my declination from the telescope. And I did that. I just cut that whole segment out. But I wrote down the numbers that were in the corner. And now I have it. So now I can do the lockdown where I defend this portal from Oscar's UFO drones, and I defend it. I tried to switch my gobblegum pack, but those were glitched also. This game is very buggy, pretty annoying. But I defend this until it's finished rebooting, or yeah, portal reboot. So I defend it from Oscar because he has these little UFO drones that go out, and you just gotta shoot them and just train around the room and just not die, and you know, keep them off until the reboot happens. I actually almost fail. As you guys have seen my progress bar, it keeps going down because I keep missing the drone itself, but I eventually do get it, luckily within the time. Had I missed that one shot, I probably would have failed the step, but it's all, see, I'm missing really bad right there too, but it's all good. We complete the lockdown. Now we're finna go to Mars, which is really cool. I love the teleportation. Overall, this Easter egg is pretty cool. It's just, I hate the Oscar steps. Those are really just annoying and obnoxious. But yeah, now we're just gonna get down here. We're gonna interact with the brain that comes through, and then we interact with it up there to insert it so he can give us like our data or whatever to find out where our enemy or the boss is. Just a lot of lore stuff. So I just interact with it, and now what I have to do after I do this, excuse me, I have to find these pylons or big old spears in the distance. After hearing that sound specifically, shoot that. I shoot this one just in a sequential order, just kind of attracting the little snitch from Harry Potter. That's what I'm gonna call it. And just shooting these balls in the air, just trying to attract it, and now I just kind of wait for it, that little thing right there. I just wait for it to get to a point where I can jump at it and grab it and then interact with it, and then continue on with the next step. So it flies right beside me. I go to hold X on it or interact whatever key or button you press. Then I interact with it here. And then these things I shoot with the Wonder Weapon, and it'll activate the pillar. So I just shoot it like that. I shoot this one like that. I missed. I shoot that one. I shoot these two side by side, and I don't have to go back to the asteroid because I already wrote down the sequence. So I have to hit number 2, I have to hit number 4. Yeah, this one's number 4. Oh, I missed. I have to hit number 4, and then I go to hit number 5. I believe it was 5, 1, 3. So let me see if I'm right. Yeah, so yeah, 5, 1, 3. Your order is always going to be different, but whatever you interact with that piano at Pack-a-Punch, that tells you your order that you're supposed to interact with, and boom, you're done. So now, believe it or not, I am boss ready, but I am not ready. I have all my perks and I have all my guns. Oh, yeah, I do cut. So yeah, I cut, and it's a later round. I save up points so I can get enough points for tier 3 armor. And now I just kind of survived this, like, not lockdown, but basically lockdown. I had to get this for the fun, of course. And now at this point, I'm just kind of, I'm going to let the boss fight play out. But I do kind of want to give my commentary here and there. But yeah, this is the first stage. You just kind of, you get kills for the soul box so that you can fire a ray at Calteris, the boss of the map. And yeah, I just kind of farm points. I will be skipping the next 2 sequences, but this is just kind of what I do for the whole time, just trying to get kills, trying to fill up the souls, that way I can shoot a beam at the boss and continue on. But this is phase 1, just kind of simple, just these kills, pretty easy. Like, there was a run earlier where I lost my dying wish on this first phase, and it really screwed me over. I think that was like my attempt number 2 that I put in the beginning of the video. But yeah, I just kind of run around, get all these kills. These are the fastest spawn points, these 3 areas, the 2 holes and then the stairs. That flash, that means I filled up the canister, so now I just interact and hold X on it, and it shoots this beam at Calteris, and it makes her lose a third of her health. And now at this point I just speed up the process, that way you don't have to watch the whole thing, and it just makes it easier. So yeah, I just kind of do the same thing. She actually shoots meteors at you and they stick, so be careful with that. Definitely try to guide that out of the way so that you can interact with the machine here. And yeah, taking these back shots pretty heavy. I almost lost. I believe I was running Dying Wish still, but it was pretty close, but I did not, which was great. I definitely need quick revive so I can regenerate my health. Now phase 3. Same thing, just survive. She has this toxic gas at the bottom. Don't really go down there. So now I got the third canister filled up, and now I'm just doing the launch sequence once again, and it kills her. So that's the first phase done. Then the asteroid itself, she actually breaks down and comes down to the map because she's fell out of orbit, and now she's on Mars with me. So you can hear all the rocks falling and flying and whatnot. And now she's in the middle of the map. So now the boss fight actually begins. And this is pretty cool. This first phase, or these first 2 phases, are not hard whatsoever. She's very fast and very aggressive. Those rocks right there, when they stun you, oh boy, you can feel it. At the time, I don't have armor. I can see that now. But I'm just keeping it in a loop, just staying running. I definitely changed up my strategies heavily. I saw that this shotgun was amazing at beating her. Shatter Blast is really good. So Shatter Blast, double tap, dead shot, like the perfect combo. You can see me chipping away at her. Crazy. So definitely doing that. And I'm trying to make sure I hit her crit spots like as best as I can. And yeah, that's first phase done. Nice and easy. So now I just kind of survive until the 3rd phase. I think she just goes in this immune phase, so I just kind of get killed. I think I try to go for armor and points. armor and points is really important here. The mimics were back for some reason. I don't know why they came back on this map of all maps, but whatever. So yeah, I'm just getting ammo, just getting points. That way I can buy more armor later on. And just surviving, waiting for her to phase change. I think this takes about 45 seconds for her to phase change. I haven't really timed it, but now she's out of her immune phase. And now I'm about to start using the Wonder Weapon to start chipping away at her health. And if I'm not mistaken from what I heard, unless they nerfed it and I didn't know about it, they say the Wonder Weapon is really good for breaking her as a whole, so you can expose her weak spots. And those weak spots are really critical because it really determines on how fast you can beat her and just get done with the boss fight as a whole. And as you guys can see, the rock did get significantly bigger, but you can actually break it if you can shoot her enough and actually just kind of like stun lock her. Mule Kick here was kind of a hindrance. It definitely helped having more armor plates, but Mule Kick as a whole was kind of a hindrance having that third gun because I kept having to cycle between the 3 guns. But if I didn't have Mule Kick, and obviously if I knew that it was glitched, if I didn't have Mule Kick, it would have been really good to just have 2 guns, because obviously you can't drop a gun unless you go down and then not buy Mule Kick. She has this slam attack. Be careful with that because that will stun you, and I think it takes half your health, so be very careful with that. But yeah, if I knew Mule Kick was bugged, I probably wouldn't have run it in the strat because I got really unlucky every single time. But as you guys can see, I'm doing pretty good on hitting her crit shot, and just that the pellet spread on the gun and like every bullet counting, it's so good. But yeah, just chipping away, opening more of her weak spots, Grand Slam coming in, and I'm just chipping away at her, just trying to survive. And the anti-grab as a whole kind of really messes with your playstyle because you really have to factor in that, like, oh, when you jump, you're in the air for a solid couple of seconds, so you gotta be careful or else you're gonna get cooked. But yeah, just kind of going through the phase change again. She's just doing her thing. I think she's a she. Just kind of going through the phase change, letting her do her thing. Vatherian's Blessing comes through, which gives me armor and which gives me infinite ammo, but you still have to reload. Kind of weird, but yeah. Now she does her phase change, and now I do not grab. I thought I died getting. Yeah, so now her rock is much bigger. And now wherever it lands, it leaves an AoE there that just kind of stays, and it really does mess you up. It really does chip at your health, and I think it goes through your armor, so you definitely take full damage. But yeah, I come down here for Vatherian's Blessing, get all the armor back, activate my Frenzy Guard so I don't have to reload in general. I don't know why I throw a decoy grenade there. It was kind of pointless because the zombies come to me. But yeah, just kind of... Oh yeah, man, I could have went down right there. Definitely had to use my Sentexes. That way I can run faster if I got a kill because of my stamina augment. But yeah, just trying to avoid her because she is very oppressive and she is very dangerous. Hitting her weak spots. Oh my gosh, that damage. I kind of want to run this boss fight again. Oh, I should have died there. That was Quick Revive doing its thing. It healed me so fast. But yeah, as you guys can see, like one wrong move and you are cooked. But like this right there, I should have died. Realistically, I should have went down, but oh my goodness, I did not. As you guys see, definitely not running PhD because it's just very tricky. If you're sliding in midair, you're gonna be in the air for a while. But yeah, just overall running away from her, keeping away, just making sure I don't get hit by nothing. Very scary boss fight, very fun boss fight. That's what I'm saying. I think it's something like in me that just loves hard boss fights. I think one thing I hate about these boss fights in particular is so much setup. You have to do a whole Easter egg run for like, 30 plus minutes, and just to get another attempt at the boss fight, and if you die, you have to do all of it over again. That's just my main gripe with this, but I guess it's such a skill check. As you guys see, I lose my armor. That damage on the ground, the little field thing she has, it's messing me up. But yeah, just playing keep away with her, just trying my best to not get hit by these rocks, just staying away from her, hitting her in her crit spots. surprised I don't know how to use the pillar to my advantage. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. And yeah, I bought. I'm like watching back on this. I don't remember half these plays. I run into it. Oh, so I do lose my Dying Wish. I thought I did this flawless, where I didn't lose Dying Wish at all. I ran into that purple mist like a muppet, so I lost all of my health. But yeah, she traps me in a corner here. Oh, holy clutch! Yeah, that's so crazy. Yeah, she drove me into a corner, so I'm over here panicking. Okay, I'm muting here. Ooh, hold on, chat. Hold on. Alright, chat. Hold on. I'm going to have to cut myself off here. But, yeah, I'm going to let me finish talking, and he's going to roll the outro out. So, I will see you guys in just a moment. Peace. Oh my god, chat. Woo! Let's go. Let me not. Oh my. Ooh, chat. Ooh, this whole run's gonna have no audio and it's gonna be awkward for y'all, but trust. Oh my gosh. Ooh, oh my god. Let's go, dude, chat. Ooh. I'm sorry, I'm talking over the cutscene. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, chat, I wish I had face cam so y'all could see how much I'm shaking, because, oh my gosh. Woo! Let's go. And before season 1 Reloaded comes out, chat. So I beat it before the time. Oh my god, let's go.
Gang's all here. And if you ain't the ones been busy letting my pets out their cages, I think y'all earned yourselves a timeout. Take them.
Damn. I forgot how violent this cutscene is. Ooh-wee. Yeah, let's continue. Let me get all the perks real quick. Let me embrace it all. Let me see it. Let me see it all. Yes, sir. Let's freaking go, dude. Hey, yo. What the? Hey, bro, what the hell? Man, who the hell invited your ass? Get out of my face. I am embracing my moment. Man, you still ain't dead? Yeah, go ahead, die. Oh my gosh, chat. I am excited. I don't sound excited right now. I kind of sound a little monotone, but trust me, I've been attempting this thing all week, bro. I'm telling you, I am excited. Now I can take a break from COD for a whole month because I don't think the next map will come out until like next month, literally. So, oh my god, chat. Woo-wee. So, who are we fighting in the next map? Because what is that, bro? Why is she like like? That's so weird. Chat, this is it. Bro, I'm telling y'all, I was cooking. Like, I'm gonna be talking over, like, majority of this whole video, like, doing post-commentary type beat. But, like, chat, I'm telling y'all, I'm cooking. I beat this in 48 minutes. A lot less time than what's his face? Vatherion? Bro, I could have swore I thought they nerfed the boss. Because I was just like, oh, these phases feel too quick. Like, I'm only, like, I don't know. I was just, oh, look at that. They actually give you the gun, like the meta gun. Wait, do they give you the... I'm yapping too much. Anyways, yeah, chat, YouTube, it's your boy, about to sign off in just a moment. Gotta embrace the glory. Let's look at Jupiter real quick. Oh, actually, I know where. Hold on, chat. Let me cook. Oh my gosh, chat. Hold on. Let me get a Mark II. Let me get it, Mark II.
I really am.
Alright. So, yeah, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment. Please consider subscribing. As I do my voiceover and whatnot for this whole video, I'll probably just yap about something. Oh, this is Saturn. This isn't Jupiter. Oh my god, chat. My little alien right there. Oh. Yeah, it feels great. Finally done. Did both Easter eggs solo. I feel accomplished. I didn't get Ashes before the directed mode came out, but I made sure to get this one before directed came out. So I feel great. So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment. Please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.